Authorities say 2 people have died as the result of a 3-vehicle crash northwest of Scottsbluff Wednesday afternoon. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a Scottsbluff father-daughter duo have died following a midday crash yesterday just west of town. Nebraska State Patrol spokesman Cody Thomas says the investigation shows that approximately 12:30 p.m., a Buick LaCrosse was eastbound on Highway 26, attempting to turn north onto 42nd Street, and a Ford F-350 was traveling westbound on Highway 26. Investigators determined the Buick turned in front of the Ford, and the 2 vehicles collided at the intersection, and both vehicles then crashed into a Honda Pilot that was stopped at the intersection. Both occupants of the Buick were pronounced deceased at the scene, and the driver of the Honda suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Thomas says the driver of the Buick was 102-year-old Harry Lynn, and the passenger was 65-year-old Sherry Lynn. Harry Lynn was the World War II veteran that was honored during a ceremony just last month at the Hampton Inn, led by Governor Jim Pillen. Well, an April 11th preliminary hearing has been set for a Scottsbluff man facing a drug distribution charge following a traffic stop over the weekend. 34-year-old Regis Adams made his initial appearance in Scottsbluff County Court this week on a charge of possession of cocaine, 10 to 27 grams with intent to deliver, as well as a first offense DWI and driving under suspension. Adams was behind the wheel when a Nebraska state trooper stopped the vehicle at 3 a.m. Sunday for speeding on Highway 26 on the northwest edge of Scottsbluff. Court records say Adams was arrested after failing field sobriety tests and had a blood alcohol content of .101. And after a search of the vehicle uncovered baggies of cocaine, the drug distribution charge was added. Bond in this case was set at $50,000 at 10%. And a rural Morrill man who was arrested in January in connection to a theft of saddle and tack equipment will not be standing trial on a felony theft charge in Scottsbluff County District Court. 44-year-old Brian Donnelly was arrested after the victim contacted deputies back in June after discovering the items were stolen from his property. Over the course of the investigation, authorities determined that Donnelly had stolen the items from the property and sold them locally. Donnelly was scheduled for a Wednesday change of plea hearing where he pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor charge of theft by taking $500 to $1,500. And under the terms of the plea agreement, the state will recommend time served. Sentencing has been set for April 28th. We'll have more news right after this.
Whether you're gardening, searching for the perfect vacation home, or planning your next travel destination, your life is just as unique. Your Raymond James financial advisors, Jody Rosiska and Kevin Figg, get to know you, your passions, and your vision for the future, so you can live your life. That's life well planned.
Welcome back. The City of Sidney has been selected to receive funding in the latest round of grants announced from the Civic and Community Center Financing Fund. The Department of Economic Development says the community will get $562,000 in capital construction grants for the Northside Park project. The project will transform the existing park with new structures and amenities such as inclusive playground and swing set equipment, a dual zip line with one standard PAMA style and one seated line, a 1,200 square foot pavilion with new and improved lighting, sidewalks, paths, and ADA ramps throughout the park. The city has pledged more than $1 million in local matching cash funds towards this project. Well, the Chadron Police Department is urging residents to take precautions following a rise in thefts from vehicles within Chadron. Tuesday night into the early hours of Wednesday morning, police received reports that several motor vehicles were entered into, searched through, and had items stolen from inside. Chief Rick Hickstein says that in most cases, thieves have been targeting unlocked vehicles or those with valuables left in plain sight. Commonly stolen items include electronics, purses, wallets, and personal documents. The Chadron Police Department is actively investigating these crimes and is working to identify the individual or individuals responsible and are urging people to remain vigilant and protecting themselves by hiding valuables and locking their cars.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Signings to stay together for a pair of Cougar volleyball players. At WNCC earlier this week, two Cougar volleyball players were at the old signing table. Both Lily Zwoot and Finya School set to continue their careers at the same four-year school. They'll play together at Colorado State University Pueblo. Zwoot came to the college from New Zealand, and she says it's great to continue playing with one of her friends and teammates.
I'm really excited to keep this connection going. I think we've come really close over the 2 years and on the court as well. Like, we work really well together for the one rotation we do get in the front row together. And so being able to see where that can take us for the next few years and see if that can lead to us potentially continuing to play after our time at Pueblo as well, overseas or anything like that.
In her 2 seasons at WNCC, Zwoot finished with nearly 850 kills, and after this past season, she was named a third-team All-American. For Finya School, she originally signed with Western Colorado, but then the coach left for Pueblo, and now it's a fortuitous outcome for everyone.
Yeah, when she told us that she had the offer at Pueblo, we were really excited for her, and at first we didn't know what that means for us. But as soon as she gave us the opportunity to follow her, we were really excited, and we knew right away that we're going to do it.
School hails from Germany. What life decisions to make to follow your volleyball dreams, to come to Scottsbluff from that far away for these two. Both saying getting to play for one season with head coach Fatima Balza has been huge for their development.
For me, definitely, I broadened how my smarter plays on the court. Like most people who know me in my freshman year, I just like to hit the ball as hard as I could and hope for the best. And having coached this year, she taught me to be a little bit more smarter and teach me new ways to score instead of just swinging at the ball every time. And so I'm really thankful for that. I think she also gave me a lot more confidence in myself this season. So that's what I cherish the most, really.
Yeah, I agree with Lily. I think a lot of things have changed from our freshman year to our sophomore season. But I think it has been a great season, and we grew a lot as players and persons with Coach B.
Coach Balza was on hand, of course, for the celebration, and she's excited to see what they can do for themselves and the Pueblo program.
Oh, I have no doubt that they will be great fit for the next school and that they will be able to help them and that they will be able to play. And I'm confident that they will do great.
It was just the first season for Coach Balza back at where she started her own collegiate playing career. The Cougars went 28-10, and according to Zwoot, the ceiling is really limitless right now for the program moving forward with Coach in charge.
I think it's looking really promising, like the recruits that I've been told that are coming next season. Like I think next year's going to be a really, really good year for the Cougs, and like I see it getting back to that absolute like powerhouse school that we were back in the early 2000s. And I mean, we've won 26 regional titles, so it'll be really nice to see the Cougs bring home more and continue that. So yeah, I think Coach Speeder's doing a great job, and it'll keep going like that.
WNCC volleyball in a great position going forward, and congratulations to both Lily Zwoot and Phineas School on signing with CSU Pueblo. That is the latest today from right here at the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
Changing leaf colors means yard work. Your friends at Tri-City Stormwater wants to remind you of the proper way to dispose of fallen leaves. Leaves make great mulch for trees and bushes and compost for future gardens. The city also has yard waste bins, so they can dispose of all your leaves at the city compost facility. Always keep your leaves out of the gutters. Not only do they cause clogging and flooding, they can pollute our waterways by causing nutrient overload. So keep your yard looking good and your drinking water safe, because it's our water, our responsibility.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Military, first responders, teachers, Renewal by Andersen is offering a heartfelt thank you with its first ever appreciation sale. 20% off every window and door, no money down, no interest, and no payments for 18 months, plus an additional 9% off if purchased on the initial consultation. That's 29% off. Military, first responders, teachers, this is a limited time offer, so do not wait. Please book your free estimate right now at rbawyoming.com.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, Governor Jim Pillen has proclaimed April as Financial Awareness Month in Nebraska. In conjunction with that proclamation, the Nebraska Department of Banking and Financing is launching its Make Sense, Make Sense initiative to help Nebraskans save more money and fight financial fraud. The initiative includes a new website, MakeSenseMakesSenseNebraska.gov, to provide trusted, no-cost, and unbiased resources on important topics, including tips to prevent financial fraud and actions to take if you're a victim, how to protect older Nebraskans from fraud, steps to build an emergency fund or opening a savings account, how to use compound growth to enhance your investments, and saving and investing terms to know. The website also features links to tools like a budgeting worksheet, savings calculator, mutual fund analyzer, and fraud prevention resources. New content will be added to the site on a regular basis. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.